Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Coach, the entire New England area absolutely socked in by a slow-moving snowstorm, and because of it, we have a winter wonderland here at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's go, baby.
Wait, set, 53! 52 right here. 52. Let's go, Honey. Let's go. What you got? What you got?
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Ozzy! Hey, goal 66!
On second and 11 now. Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
14 yards.
Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was the Super Bowl MVP last season. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Now, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He gets it to James White. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Patriots, first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Shoot.
They'll try and run it in with White. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
On second and goal, Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. This is third and goal, this Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got.
Check 31, check 31, check 37, check 37.
They'll try and run it with White. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second and 7, Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On third and long, it's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Chris Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. Space to maneuver at the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Switch. Hey, turn it up. No. Off. 36. Attack. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go. Watch twist.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City 1st. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. John Simon in on the stop.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Switch. Check. Lucky. 43. Recall, 133.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 23.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Wide. Sunday. Hey, alert 3. Check 3. He's checking.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.